To begin, we'll need to use Adobe Acrobat Pro, not to be confused with Acrobat Reader. The Pro version provides all of the tools that we're going to need. Let's begin by laying out our tools. We'll start over here on this left side panel. There are 3 panel icons that I recommend adding here: the Content panel, the Tags panel, and probably the most important, the Order panel. To add any of them, we'll right-click on a blank space and select the ones we need. The Tags panel allows you to see the tag structure of a document. The document tags are laid out in a style similar to HTML. This is useful for finding untagged elements in the document, as well as identifying and editing certain properties of elements in a document, such as the alternative text. The Content panel is very similar to the Tags panel, except it is laid out in a page-by-page arrangement. This can make locating an element to edit its properties a bit easier, especially for longer documents. And the Order panel, again, is probably the most important of these 3. No document can be considered accessible until the reading order has been properly evaluated. This panel, along with the Reading Order tool, will help us do that. Now let's take a look at the tools on the right-hand side of the screen. There are several different tool sets that can be added to the right side panel here. The Edit PDF toolsets should be in this list by default. These tools are used generally for text editing, editing colors for accessible contrast, editing links, or arranging or removing images that are problematic. For the other toolsets, you may need to go to More Tools in order to add them to this list. The Prepare Form tools are necessary to add or change form fields, edit the tab order of form fields, and edit the properties of form fields to add accessible descriptions, also known as tooltips. The Accessibility tools, as you might guess, is essential to this process. This contains the Accessibility Checker itself and a reading order tool, among other very useful features. Finally, there is the Action Wizard, which does contain an accessibility wizard, though I recommend only using this for scanned documents or simple forms.